All right. So hello everyone. This is our first group discussion number 1 of Lex 2026, which is Let's Bazaar. I guess this is our this is our first time in doing this Lex. And before we start, let's introduce ourselves. I'm gonna introduce myself first. My name is Nadiah Hanna Binti Rashdan. My metric number is 197811. I'm from Faculty Modern Language and Communication. I'm taking Bachelor Arts in Language of German Language. So next.
Okay, my name is Shao Zong Qi and my metric number is 191516. You can call me Tina and I'm from China. I'm doing bachelor in landscape of architect. So
Alright, hello everyone. My name is Rafiq bin Abdul Razak, but you call me Rafiq. I'm from the Faculty of Forestry. My bachelor is Parks and Recreation, and my metric number is 204431.
Okay, hi. My name is Nurhaziqah Syuhadah Binti Hamal, and my metric number is 203207, and I'm a second year student of Bachelor of Science in Biotechnology.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Chen Yiheng, and my metric number is 194969. I'm from Faculty of Economy and Management. This is my final year. Okay, thank you.
Hello, my name is Yichen. My metric number is 20093. I'm the fourth semester, and my faculty is economic. Thank you, Aliff.
Hi everyone, my name is Mingqi and my metric number is 200100. And you can call me Michelle and my major is economic.
Everyone, my name is Tong and my medical number is 201421. I'm second years of Bachelor of Economics. Nice to meet you guys.
Okay, my name is Aliff Haiqal bin Zabani. I am my matrix number is 200658. I am from the Faculty of Computer Science. I'm taking multimedia. This is my second year.
My name is Zhi Mingxue. My metric number is 201572, and I'm from Faculty of Economics, and this is my second year. Nice to meet you all.
nice to meet you too.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. So since everyone has already introduced themselves, so let's start our first discussion, which we have to discuss about 10 teams that we need to choose and then assign a pair, and we need to create a pair with 2 teams for each. So, okay, why don't we discuss of what kind of team that you want to choose for this legs? So who's gonna start first? Me or
okay, you can start first.
I'm gonna start it first, okay? So since Let's Bazaar is something that is kind of unique. I've been thinking of wanting to choose supernatural theme. Supernatural can actually has many topics can be choose. And one of the topic that I really want to choose is actually about reincarnation. I'm sure everyone has heard about that, right? So I believe that is quite an interesting theme to be chosen for this legs. But that's just my justification of why I'm choosing supernatural as my theme. Okay, next.
For me, I share the same common interest with you, so I choose the supernatural also. And another thing, I prefer to choose unknown history because a lot of mystery in the history, like Hitler War, a lot of places has a lot of mystery. We don't know about it, so it's quite interesting for me. So I think I will choose supernatural and unknown history, same as you. So
Okay.
anyone?
Yeah, I think both of your teams are very interesting because it's related to our Lex topic, which is bizarre things, right? So uh from my interest, I chose the theme on strange cultures because I am a person who loves to travel, and when we travel, I like to learn about cultures from all around the world. So there's also many interesting cultures that we might not know about, and I think that there are many stories that comes from these cultures that we can learn, and it's quite unique.
That sounds interesting for sure.
Yeah. So who else has their theme that they want to share with?
Um,
I think right now, one of our members is not here, but maybe the
yeah.
next person can talk about their team. Maybe Yichen.
Hello everyone. I choose the topic is the world's strange landscape because I think there are uh, countless centipodes in the vast ocean, some of which has been explored by man, but the vast majority of them has not been discovered by man. So I think it's very interesting. Okay, next.
For me, I'm very interested in all of your topics, and for me, I suggest the theme is extracted food. After about my searching for the information, and I found that many countries have their own strange food, such as fried insects and blue sausage. So that's why I chose this theme. Yeah.
Okay, for me, I want to choose the theme, which is the Japanese urban legends. The Japanese urban legend is a story in Japanese folklore that is widely believed to be real, and the legends are originating in or being popularized throughout the country of Japan. And from now, the modern Japanese urban legend usually take place in the school or urban setting, and some can be considered the cautionary story to warning people. So for me, I want to share some story about this topic. And in the future meeting, I will share the stories such as the Kushisaki Onna. This is a very famous Japanese urban legend. And the Okiku. Okiku is also another very famous urban legend in the Japan. Okay, that's for me.
Can I quickly ask, why do you choose Japanese in particular? Is there something
Because I
about
think the
Japanese?
Japanese, their legend, is very interesting and very horrible. And I think that the ghost is very evil in Japanese. So I'm interested in this topic. So I want to share some story and to talk about more in this topic. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
and I agree with him because as Chinese, Japanese, Korean, in the ancient, we share something common in the culture, so we are interested in their culture. So they
As
have a
well as
lot of interest.
talent. Talent. The movie is very
Yeah,
horrible.
yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
Thailand, Japanese, and Korean, as well as Chinese. I think those culture is connecting. So I like them. So I want to share some story about that.
Makes sense.
Uh,
Makes sense. It's not because of anime, right? Okay. Rafiq, were you going to say something?
no, yeah, because I was about to say that here in Malaysia also we also have our own urban legends that relate to the Japanese ghosts because as we know in our history is Malaysia has been invaded before by the Japanese soldiers. So maybe you can share some stories about the Japanese ghost here in Malaysia also.
Okay, I will find it.
All right.
We'll see. We'll see. Okay, for me, I have a bit of a strange topic because you might not think this is bizarre, but I want to talk about internet culture. Now, I'm sure all of you are thinking, internet culture, that sounds pretty normal. But the thing is, if you actually look online, there's a lot of like interesting communities, like niche communities that you might not know about. And there's so many like crazy events that normal people don't hear about that happen online. It's like, one of us wanted to do strange cultures of the world, right? Internet has become like a whole world in itself. So like digging through all the interesting like different bizarre things that happens online sounds like it would be really interesting and not something you would hear every day.
Aliff, I think that's quite good. I mean, really interesting about that. I mean, since everyone gonna choose about almost the same that we used to we used to hear before, but internet culture, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's good. It's interesting. I can't wait to hear that.
yeah, it could be interesting since
especially
we are
now
all
because
talking.
sorry.
No, yeah, Rafiq, you should go first.
No, I just want to say that it's a good topic because now we are in the modern era where the internet is part of our lives, and from there, like you said, many weird cultures have come from the internet. So it's quite a good topic that you chose.
Yeah, for sure. It's like both of our topics kind of connect to each other. You have like strange cultures in the physical world. I have strange stuff online. So especially now with the pandemic and we're all being home and online all the time, like it would be cool to see like, okay, what kind of weird stuff happens online? I'm sure some of you already heard like all kinds of like bad stuff happen online, but there's so much more going on, right? And even like our previous topics that we talked about, like unknown history, I'm no I don't I'll be honest, I don't really like pay attention to history class, so I'm sure there's so much history I don't know about. And supernatural, I've always been interested in supernatural stuff. So Nadia, I have high hopes for you. I
I
believe
I
you would
I,
like to
I
bring
hope
up
you won't be disappointed after that.
I'm sure I will. Like, yeah, we got some interesting topics right now, right? We have exotic food. Who here doesn't like eating food? Right? Everyone likes eating food. And maybe we could like learn about some cool food that we actually try someday, you know? Or like the strange landscapes. That's a one I never even thought about. Like as a topic, strange landscapes. That's how do you come up with that one?
Yes, about
Yichen?
the landscape, I shocked also because my major is landscape of architect and I didn't think about it. So, but it's quite interesting. Yeah, really, because the world is so big, you don't know where can we find the unique landscape view. So, yeah, it's quite interesting.
True, true. Who else hasn't done a topic yet?
Me. All right. uh, for me, I want to introduce the story of the unsolved mystery of the world, because the human knowledge is limited and the unknown is infinite. So actually, the Earth, which we live, is very interesting and complex. So I'm so interested to about the unsolved mystery of the world.
So mysterious. So if it's unsolved, how do you know that there's a mystery there?
I can search in the internet. There are many stories about that. I can introduce.
True, true.
Yeah, I think because I also like to spend my time sometimes during my free time. I like to read on the internet about these unsolved mysteries because uh as you see, especially on YouTube nowadays, there's a lot of people creating content on these unresolved mysteries. And once you start reading about that, you won't stop, and you end up searching on these things for like hours. So I think
Speaking
I
from
can
personal experience,
yeah. So I can relate to Mingqi, your how you saying that you chose this topic.
But a lot of it is really scary and you can't sleep at night after you read about it.
wouldn't know. Who else?
I think I choose UFO because the first thing that came to my mind was UFO when mentioned supernatural. And UFO is that so many people familiar with, and I think it's very impressive story to tell. It's very interesting. Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. Your topic kind of matches with Zhi Mingxue, right? Like your topic about like unsolved mysteries. We have UFOs.
Yeah.
They're like seems like a match made in heaven.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a UFO, Sitong?
Guess? You guess?
Okay, then I'll be looking forward to hearing about your experiences in our next discussions.
Okay. So for the theme that I suggest is unusual disease or rare disease. So maybe because I'm in a biotech faculty, I learn about some of it, the way to treat it, something like that. So actually why I choose this is because we need to actually spread awareness about this rare disease. So because this rare disease, many of it doesn't have cure yet. So we need to make more research to find cure for these rare diseases and many other diseases that even sometimes we come to the hospital, we are sick, then doctor said we actually don't know the diagnosis of your sickness or what happened to you because it is a very rare sickness in the world.
We can tell that you're a medic student.
No, I'm not a medic student.
Well, not medic, like biotech,
Yes,
right? Is
yes,
it?
yes.
But still in like the medical field kind of part of that. It's really interesting how like we have a lot of topics that are kind of similar to our courses. Like I'm doing internet culture and my course is multimedia, computer science, so it kind of fits. Then we had landscape, and we have a student here from the best from landscape and architecture. So we maybe we could all help each other in this one.
Yeah. Okay.
Seems like we have all of our topics, right? Our teams.
Yes.
Everybody has stated their team. I'm right.
Everyone
Yeah, I do.
already
Understand.
proposed, right? The team, their own teams.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess so. Since we already discussed about the team, I think we can choose our own partner what based on the interesting themes that you had heard just now. So yeah, you can find your own partner.
Can I go first? Okay, so
Okay.
Chen Yiheng, right? You're the
Yeah.
one who did Japanese Urban Legends. I
Yeah.
so want to team up with you because Japanese Urban Legends
We
sounds
can
so
become the
cool.
partner, okay?
Yeah, like it sounds so cool. I want to learn about that.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Can I go second?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I want to choose my partner is Hanna, because we are sharing the same, which is supernatural and unknown history. So it's common for us.
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah.
agree because our topic might have some same interest with it.
Yeah. So we can be partner.
Yeah.
Okay. So who gonna say?
So the third pair, who's gonna be the third pair?
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, okay, never mind. You go first. Go first.
Alright, for me, I want to have a team with Tong because one of the unsolved mystery of the world is UFO. So I'm very happy to discuss and share with him.
Okay, so since you paired up with Sitong, maybe I choose Hazika because I think also your story is related with my topic, which is about the strange cultures. Because we during the strange cultures, you also have their traditional methods and things that are related to medicine. So those things
Like
are also
traditional healing methods.
yeah,
Okay.
traditional healing methods.
Okay.
So I think
Okay.
it's quite. I think we can relate to each other, and I think we make a good pair.
Yes, I'm interested in your topic too, strength culture. I really looking forward on uh mm, strength culture that related to medicine that will you tell later in our
Yeah,
discussion.
of course, of course. So I think we can pair up, and then for the next pair,
For me, I wish the Yichen in the team. So I interest about her topic and want to search information with her. Yeah.
So it seems like we all have our pairs.
Yeah, perfect. 5 pairs.
Yep. So how do everyone feel about our teams? We have 10 teams. We have starting with supernatural and unknown history, I believe, was our first pair. We have strange cultures and what was it one? Oh yeah, strange culture and disease. That would be an interesting couple where we could find
Yes.
some other weird like healing technique. I've heard some really odd stuff like you know how your grandparents will tell you, oh, you need to do this to make you like feel better. Like there's always that kind of like, oh, our grandparents told us to do this specific thing to like get rid of a headache or get rid of a flu or something. Then we have World Strange Landscape, I believe, and Exotic Food, right? That's the two for Wu Yichen and Yang Mingqi. That could be interesting. Have exotic food in exotic places. Like that's the theme. And obviously it's gonna me and Chen Yiheng with Japanese urban legends and internet culture. Come on, we have like interesting stories to tell. And finally, the mystery pair with under mysteries and UFOs. Seems like we have like some really interesting topics here.
Yes, that's true. Not gonna lie, but yeah. Uh-huh.
True.
So now I guess we already done. We already discussed about the team. We already managed to assign a partner for each team. So next, before we end, should we discuss on what day, what time should we do for our next discussion? Anyone, or you want to do same like today? Just, just, just give some time that you guys think it's free and everyone can join, since we have a lot.
The
We
date,
have quite hectic schedule, right? Just now.
yes. The the next for the group second group discussion is the due date is 19th of April, right?
Yeah, it's gonna
Celebrate our first
be
group
next
discussion.
week. Next Monday. It's gonna be on next Monday. So
Monday, right?
yeah. So which date do
Do you
you?
all prefer night or day?
Yeah, free for night
night.
for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I prefer at night as well because during the daytime I have classes and
Yeah, everybody has class during the daytime, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. I mean,
But
who doesn't? We're all students here. But
That's
I would
true.
say that remember the Muslim students, we have Tarawih. So and also because Ramadan, we're gonna have berbuka puasa, so there's a lot of stuff. So maybe around this time, around 10 p.m. Would that be okay with everyone?
Yeah, sure.
It's
I
okay.
guess
Around that?
it's okay.
Yes,
Okay.
okay.
Friday
Okay, no problem.
or Thursday?
Thursday.
But
Which date?
Which pair who will tell about the first 4 stories for one team?
Should we go first, Tina?
All right, no problem. It's
So
okay.
yeah, we are going to tell our first team on next discussion.
Okay.
So on which
I'm
day?
looking forward.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to hearing it.
So
So I guess it's
what?
settled. It's settled. It's settled then.
Yeah, but I don't understand. We are going to discuss on Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
So which one do you
Yeah,
all
Thursday.
prefer?
Thursday.
I can't do Fridays, so I would suggest Thursday.
So is it okay
Thursday.
if we do on Thursday, this Thursday at 10 p.m.?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All
I'm
right,
fine.
no problem. Okay.
Okay, if you guys
Good.
have some problem, just tell in the WhatsApp group. We can change it according to your timetable. I guess that's all for today discussion. I'm glad we managed to finish this. Goodbye.
It was nice meeting
Nice to
everybody.
meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you guys too.
Goodbye.
Alright, bye bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank
We'll be
you.
recording all this, right?
Yeah.